So these are just a couple errands that I had to get done for the Friday night. I want to use that canopy for Friday night, and I want you to be able to preach under it on Sunday or teach to teenagers on Sunday. So I want to get it. All I did was pull it out of the box to look at it. Snap.
Brand new?
It's been used a few times.
Oh, yeah.
The family in the church had it. Sold it to me for a good price.
Yeah, those are handy. It's probably like a 10 by 10.
It's not square, but it's made to be like a carport.
Oh, okay.
So it's tall enough you're supposed to be able to drive. It's wide enough to drive on. So I figured it'll hold our, we got probably about a dozen teenagers. So I figured it'll hold that. So this is the Western Highway. This road here goes to Belleville and Academy. Straight ahead would be go straight to the port. In that port area, there's two areas that are the worst side over here. And that port area is considered the worst. And maybe tied with it is a place called Lake Independence. What about this traffic?
Is this a maternal society, or?
I would say so. By way of abandonment.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of places, they aren't faithful, so they end up. You'll see, I have a few men, and I have a lot of women and children.
The only, like at the church, there's two, the only closure you have in the windows is when those blinds or the metal slats are down.
At the
No
church,
window.
Right. Right.
So if it rains really hard and stuff, do you ever get some
No, it deflects it down. In fact,
Are these all above ground?
yeah, that's the way most in the Caribbean. And again, you can't dig down because it's so wet.
Wow.
So these are sort of like casket, what do you call those? Vaults.
Right, above ground vaults. So do they ever have a problem with grave robbers?
Well, I imagine they do. I haven't heard it. So.
They seal it good enough where you can break it early. It's not like you just lift off the cover. They do a lot of mowing of the grass, or not at all.
Yeah, but this